Hello guys, I'm Adrita Ghosh. Currently, I'm pursuing computer science and engineering from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. So today I'm gonna explain about social connectivity and responsibility. So bridging past and future, environment, resource management, and culture. Planetation drives a organic farming practice that restore biodiversity. Resource management, water conversion through rainwater harvesting and grey waters recycle. Culture, heritage work and food trials, celebration, local traditional and stories. Okay, so first we want to know about plantation innovation. So plantation innovation is an organized effort to plant trees for environmental, social and economic benefits, often involving governments, NGOs, corporations like SCRs, and individual forcing and increasing green cover company, combating climate change, supporting local livelihood and restoring economic system like ecosystem through methods like Mayaki forest and community drives. So there are so many types of goals. So the most common types of goals is agroforest, community-based, corporate social responsibility, a large-scale drives by company for sustainability and community engagement, sometimes using apps for tracking. So what are those measurable impacts? Carbon sequestrations, temperature regulations, and biodiversity. Native plantation support 50% more species than non-native alternative. For temperature regulation, urban forests can reduce local temperatures by 2 to 8 degrees centigrade and carbon sequestration. Each mature tree absorbs approximately 22 kg of carbon annually. So moving organic farming, back to basic. Farming without synthetic chemical, pesticide or genetically modified organization, we return to time-tested method that works with nature, not against it, creating a sustainable cycle and grower renewable. So there are so many key techniques like crop rotation and companion planting to naturally repel repeats and enrich soil, integral pest management with beneficial insects. So like that, there are so many key techniques. Next is water conservation. So why water conservation needed? Indians' water impacts agriculture, health, and daily. So there are so many simple ways to save our water, like fix leaks, use low flow traps, harvest rainwater, use water efficient appliances, and so on. So we can collect rainwater for non-potable uses like gardening, and a drop tap can waste up to 20 liters a day. So we can fix leaks and save our water. And simple habits like turning off tap while brushing save gallons. So there are some topics that we can store water like rainwater harvesting, drip irrigation, grey water recycling, like that. So moving to the next. So the next stepping into history, the heritage work, immersive experience. Heritage works are more than tours; they are time machine. Local experts guide you through hidden architecture gems, sharing stories and bring history alive. Each step reveals layers of cultural evolution for ancient craftsmanship and colonial influences. So what you will discover, storyline by passionate historians and long-time residents, hidden count here forgotten temple and cultural marvels. The evolution of neighbors and community over centuries, conservation challenges, and restoration success. So, in other words, we can say heritage walk is an organized guide tour exploring a palace history, place history, culture, and architecture, often highlighting a landmark like old palaces, markets, temples, and local traditional through storylines and local experience, connecting past narrative with the present urban fabric, and as exemplified by various tours in Bangalore focus on Tipu Sultan, Peteria, and Malleshwaram, like that. Those works often immersive learning about rulers, daily life, and historical events through theme trials, providing insight beyond typical slide scene. So what to experience about that? Historical site, cultural immersive, storyline, local favors. So through cultural sites, we can visiting forts, palaces like the Sultan Summer Palace, Asian temples like Kote Venkateshwara Temple, and old market like KR Manke, Chickpet, like that. And it's often including stops for traditional filter coffee and local snacks. So there are so many examples in Bangalore, like Pete work. It's focused on the old city. It's a market and traditional life. Rameshwaram work explores one of the most oldest neighborhood temples and bazaars, and fort and palace work centers on the Bangalore fort, Tipu Sultan Palace, and associated history. Carbon Park work connected historical sports around iconic park. So those are some important point about heritage work. So moving to the a taste of traditional, the food work. Discover authentic street food and traditional kitchen where age-old recipes come alive. Each dish tells a story of religions, favor, and cultural heritage. Our organic connection. We highlight dishes made with seasonal, locally sourced ingredients from organic farming, closing the loop between sustainable agriculture and traditional. So, key aspects of food work, like guided exploring local cuisine, street food focus, cultural immersion, varieties, flexible participations, like that. So here is the key point about food work. So those are some main point about how to connect with the society and take responsibility. So like that. So I'm finishing here. Thank you to watch my video.